In this video, I'm going to show you the 10 most bizarre things you can do in Daydream VR. Welcome to the 10 most bizarre things you can do on Daydream VR. This video is brought to you by Daydream District and Skybox, the best video player for the platform, which might come in handy for some of the more bizarre things on this list. And here we go, number 10. Walk into a painting. In Art Plunge, classic paintings come to life. You don't just admire them, but you can walk into the scene and experience art like you've never done before. Number 9. Become a basketball basket. In Baskhead, the tables of basketball are turned. Instead of throwing balls at the basket, you become the basket and need to catch the balls by quickly turning your head. Number 8. Wear a VR headset within VR. It is kind of bizarre, and that's why it fits into this list very well. In virtual reality, you experience the joys of VR within VR. Just put on a virtual VR headset within the game and experience a whole new world. Yes, it's crazy. Number 7. Throw carrots at a unicorn. This one is simply too bizarre. In Unicorn Happy Place, you can finally unwind from a hard day at work by throwing carrots at a unicorn, or have said unicorn enlighten you with words of wisdom. Thank you, Daydream. Number 6. Step into the ring with a three-headed singing alien lady. In the rhythm game Cosmic Chef, you will have to battle it out with quite a few bizarre opponents. The three-headed singing alien lady must be one of our favorites though. Slice and dice food that is flying your way using the Daydream motion controller, and never look back at the times before VR. Flirt with a Japanese girl using Japanese. It might not be a bizarre thing to try to get to know a beautiful woman that grabs your attention at a restaurant. However, when you do so in VR using Japanese or any other of the 30+ supported languages by the Mondly language learning app, things get pretty bizarre pretty quickly. Number 4. Have sex in VR. Let's face it, having mom walk into you while you get it on with a hot lady in your favorite VR porn movie might scar everybody involved for life, and is definitely one of the more bizarre things that could happen to you in conjunction with your Daydream headset. Even though you won't find adult entertainment in the Daydream Play Store, porn isn't hard to find for Google's VR platform. Number 3. Cook in VR. Of course, you can also cook in VR. Feasible Food is a virtual cookbook that allows you to do much more than just fry eggs in VR. A virtual chef right by your side teaches you new cooking techniques and recipes, all in a consequence-free VR environment. Finally, chop up onions without starting to cry. Number 2. Feed a giant living piggy bank. In Floor Plan, an adventure that takes place completely in an elevator, you can do lots of bizarre things. One of them is to feed a giant living piggy bank with a dollar bill in exchange for a giant penny. And finally, number 1. Have a beautiful lady read porn to you. If VR porn is too real for you and you would rather let the power of your imagination arouse you, this rather bizarre offering from Badoink VR might catch your interest. Instead of engaging in sexual acts, the main actress will sit down and simply read you some erotic stories. Bizarre. And that's it for our 10 most bizarre things you can do on Daydream VR. If you prefer more down-to-earth entertainment instead of these rather bizarre options, check out Darknet and Dead Target VR, our co-sponsors in the month of October. Darknet is a strategy puzzle game in which you play as an elite hacker in the net. Plug into cyberspace using viruses, worms and exploits to steal the data before your signal gets traced. Dead Target VR Zombie Intensified is a zombie wave shooter that lets you take out zombies with epic weapons. Survive the zombie apocalypse and be the last man standing. Find all the links in the description below. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you have not subscribed to Daydream District yet, do so now. Keep on daydreaming and see you in the next video.